Welcome back, YouTube. I know this might be a little weird starting in the game already, but we have a lot to do, and obviously I want to make sure that we're all prepared for it. You can see, you will be able to see around the far range that I have put down refinery links and plot market links. That is something that I did while I was just trying to grind a bit more in between sessions. And talking about sessions, because of the progress that I've made by doing 2 episodes a week, I'm going to be changing it up a bit. I'm going to be doing one episode every week, but I still will be posting twice a week. It's just the other bit that I'm going to be posting through is I'll be playing VR games, mainly Beat Saber, unless I can find something that I can spend my time doing and, you know, probably be able to do it without any big fuss. But on the topic of playing outside of recording, I did a range exchange and I got phase lemons. Now this is one of the new fruits that you find in the ancient ruins. I've collected some of these, and we only need 25 for one of the Gordos that is inside of the ancient ruins. Because there are 2. There's the new slime, and there is the boom slime that is inside of there. I also have a fair amount of hens. Obviously not enough. But that is what this area is for. You can just come around here, and hens spawn quite, I don't want to say religiously, but quite often. I need 50 of these because the boom slime's favourite food is a roostro, but I don't have 25 of them, so getting 50 hens instead will be much easier. I did kind of go and check it out, just to make sure I remembered what's what, but I didn't go all that far into it. I do have another thing to talk about also. So with my money, I had bought new upgrades, so I bought Heart Module 3, Power Core Mark 3, Tank Boost Mark 3, and Treasure Cracker 2 and 3. So with that, I think I've just gone to 1, maybe 2 of the level 3 treasure pods and just opened them. And on top of that, if you look in the refinery, you can see that I've been doing a bit of grinding with it, and we now have a way, because of the honey plorts, we now have a way to get royal jelly. Now, this is one of the hardest things in the game to get, alongside Indigonium, but I can't remember what gives you Indigonium, so I'm going to have to figure that out at some point. But I know what gives you royal jelly. You get about 3 for every time you put down 6 apiaries. They run for 3, so that's 6 times 3 is 18, divide that by 3. So it's basically a 1 in a 6 chance. I think. I'm not all that good at percentages. I think that from my last video I did say that we were going to visit both the ancient ruins and the glass desert, but I feel like the glass desert is something that we can leave for another video because it's quite expansive, there's a lot to do, and it'll be more, you know, challenging to get through it, especially in a time frame where I only want to be spending about an hour for each episode, because I don't want it to be too long, because the longer it is, the less likely it is to, you know, be watched all the way through. But despite that, I'm trying to make it as good as possible. Yeah, this is one of the treasure pods Mark III that I opened. I also went into there. That is where a rad slime was. A rad slime Gordo. I popped that and it gave me a key. So now I have 3 keys. I think this might be the way. Oh no, wait, is it over here? No, because this is there. I'm not sure. No, this goes over to here. Okay, so I need to go around this way. I also opened that treasure pod because I thought that obviously it's going to be one of the most difficult ones to get, mainly because of how far it is, and I don't want to try and get it and then fail on stream because it's kind of embarrassing. I did fail to get to it once though. If you didn't know everything that I'm recording, I also stream. I stream on Twitch. My link to Twitch should be in my channel description. I can't remember exactly what this slime gives me for when it pops, but I guess we'll just find out. Oh, nice! It gives me a slime key and a hunter, 2 hunter ornaments. These are the new slimes, the quantum slimes. The quantum slime is the ones that eat the phase lemons, and it is their favorite food, which is good because I only need 25 of them, which is why I got them. But as you can see here, this is the whole of the ancient ruins. It doesn't look all that big, but once you play it in person, it kind of, you know, feels like it is that big. But I think somewhere around here, that's where the phase lemon, the quantum slime Gordo is. So I don't intend for this to be a big, like, a longer episode than what it could be. Mainly because I want to try and rush through it. I have things that I needed to do today, but I got up late, so I'm gonna have to do them after this, and I want to get it done as fast as possible. Now that I'm thinking of it, I can't remember where this Gordo is. I don't think it's up there. It could be. But I'm not sure. No, it is not up here. But this is where some stony hens spawn. Which is good if I ever need them while I'm here. If you wish to read any of the notes from H that I find, then you can pause the video. That way that you have ample amount of time to read it and ingest the lore. I cannot, for the life of me, find this Quantum Slime Gordo. It could very well be under here. I hear a golden slime. And there it went. I think I might need to get back up there to hit that. Oh, I cannot reach. Oh, wait, there's one here. There's always been something that I've really liked about the ancient ruins. I don't know why, but I feel like the music is like a perfect ambience to it. It's like it was made. Well, I mean, technically it was made for it, but it goes really well hand in hand with it. Oh, I'm glad I made that. I could always check it up online. But I'm not sure I want to do that. Because the whole point of playing this for the first time in a long time is the exploration. And what is there to exploration if you don't get lost? That was risky. That wasn't the only one. Okay. As you can see, when the phase slime is kind of in limbo like that, you cannot interact with it. Which is a detail I have forgot about. I am certain that through here is another slime gate, and this takes you towards the glass desert. I mean, come on, look at that. That is awesome. You need phase slime plants, though. Yeah, you need quantum plants. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You need 5 of them. Which we could just get passively. Which shouldn't be that all that much of a problem. While I was off, I also did get another achievement, which is to ensnare a Hunter Gordo. Which you do by placing down a Gordo snare and putting a rooster in it and just hope for the best. Please bear with me for a moment. sorry for that. It was just my sister doing what sisters do, being absolutely annoying. I think I'm just gonna have to Google it, so if you wouldn't mind giving me a moment. I'm gonna open up Google. Useful information. So, search on Google. It is around here. Around here is where the Gordo is. So, to the left. I swear down on my life, if it's like so visible, and I'm just blind as hell. Oh my god, it is. You guys don't eat fucking vegetables. Or meat. So what I am going to do is, I'm going to get some quantum plorts and open up the gate to the glass desert, and after that I'm going to go back. I will obviously tell you what my future plans are for the way that I'm going to be posting videos, and then I'll bid you all adieu. I should also set up a thing for these quantum slimes. I'm only going to need 5. They are a pain in the backside to deal with. Please give me the quantum plort. Oh, there's a gold slime. They only eat gilded ginger, which is upsetting. Of course. Oh, no. That might... Like that... Oh. There's 2 here. So I'm just gonna need 1 more. So please. Eat. Oh, perfect. Eat it. Thank you. Now, our way back up is here. I really thought I would have been able to just jump over that, but apparently not. I want to go the long way, just so that we can really appreciate the creation of this map. And because I don't want to do that fucking jump. But mainly for the appreciation of the map. After we finish the playthrough, I am going to be doing the fast one. I can't remember what it's called. Look at that. That's fucking awesome. Are you ready to have a sneak peek at the Glass Desert? Because I am. Smoke, fire, and mirrors. Discover the Glass Desert. Nice. As you can see, it's kind of barren. And that thing there, I wish I could zoom in. Actually, I'll just change my FOV. Wrong way. That didn't really help. This bit here, it's like a little plant. What you do is, there's a special type of water that you have to splash on it. And it kind of opens up. Oh, nice. I now have the butterscotch teleporter, which will need the quantum plorts. And a butterscotch wall. I do have to mention that the music in this game is absolutely beautiful. And it just makes sense. So this is the refinery link. See, so as you can see, as you saw, you could just put things inside of that and it automatically goes to the refinery. It's kind of like Bluetooth connected like refinery stuff, and with the new addition of the Glass Desert, we have the Dervish slimes, that's not slime, the Tangle slimes, and the Mosaic slimes. Oh, and the fire slimes. Those are... well, I was going to say they're a pain in the arse to deal with, but not much so. So, like I said, when it comes to finishing this portion of the game, we will be doing... we will be streaming afterwards, doing the rush mode. Which is a lot harder than it sounds. You would think, oh yeah, just, you know, run everywhere, get what you need to get, go, sell it, make money, stuff like that. But there's a big, like, weird part to it that I don't like, which is, like, instead of normal gold slimes eating gilded ginger, they eat meat or just any food. So you have to kind of like collect food while getting through to get the most expensive plort, like the most high value plorted slimes. So like the Mosaic slimes, the Dervish slimes, the Tangle slimes, and things like that. While being able to keep food on you for when there is a gold slime nearby. A gold slime Gordo. So it's a pain, to say the least. I'll deal with that in a moment, but for now, I'm going to get rid of this. And we are going to need a market and a refinery link. So, depending on how much pink slime plorts we need for that, we might be able to just get it up and going right now. Warp tech. Refinery link. That's good. Oh yes, nice. We can get one of each. I wish there were like more upgrades to this, because sometimes it does get a bit boring having to wait so long for everything to upgrade or, you know, return back to normal. What the fuck is their buzzwax doing? So now if we go and press T, see, look, they're a pain in the fucking arse. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to keep them contained. Oh, it might be in the Slimepedia actually. Slimes. Quantum slime. The slimes appear to have resulted from some sort of event that took place in the ancient ruins long ago. At all times, the quantum slime is capable of emitting other possible realities of their being, called ghosts. These other realities can come true with the quantum slimes aligning with their reality of the ghosts, effectively teleporting. Quantum slimes can be one of the most difficult slimes to manage, given their unique ability. As Rancher needs to learn to detect when a quantum slime are primed to take over the reality of a ghost and act quickly, such as feeding them or just splashing them with some fresh water as temporary measure. Quantum plorts are believed by many to hold a secret. Okay. So, I need... what is a fast auto feeder? Warp tech. Install. Warp tech, market link. Install there, because that's where the things are going to be. I press T. Oh, so you just need to be able to detect, and it like snaps them back to reality. Oh, so they're not actually outside of the thing, right? Oh, okay, that makes that much easier. Honestly, you can have all the fucking food you want. I don't fucking care. You have two things here. As long as you're not being a twat, then go right ahead. Point number 2 that I was talking about earlier. So, on top of me filming with this, obviously I'm going to be playing more games in the future. Like, I want to start a Minecraft Let's Play. I want to play Slime Rancher 2 after this, but I feel like bringing 2 episodes out in a week of Slime Rancher or Slime Rancher 2 or Minecraft, it might be a bit too much. Can you pipe the ever-living fuck down, whoever you are? Thank you. Right, back onto what I was saying. It might be a bit too much posting 2 episodes of the same thing every week. So I'm going to try and switch it up a bit and go back to, you know, my YouTube roots and try a bit of Beat Saber again. I'm trying to figure out, you know, the whole spatial part of it, because I don't have much space in my room. And obviously, for you to get the best type of viewing, for you to be able to view it the best, it's must be going to have to be cast onto my TV through my PC. So I need to be somewhat close to that, and obviously that means I'm going to have to be in my room. So when it comes to it, after I finish out after I find out and solve all the problems that there are to do with it, that's what will be happening from next week. I think Wednesdays I'll be posting a Beat Saber video, and Sundays I'll be posting a Slime Rancher video or main game video. That way I have, over time, more content. But I do have to mention that all songs that I'll be playing on Beat Saber, I can't guarantee you'd like it. I can't really guarantee anyone would like it. But I'm like 80% sure that some of my audience knows where the songs are from, or like where they heard it before in that instance. Which one of you is fucking being a twat? Right. So I think that concludes what we are talking about today. Obviously, we've seen the ancient ruins. It is a beautiful place, and the music fits with it well. I hope as though you guys will agree with me. But the only thing... Oh, actually, no, there is one thing else I have to say. Is, like, there's been so much love on my account. I actually can't believe it. And I just wanted to thank you all for it, because it's so much more than I ever actually thought about getting. Obviously, this is something that I'm just doing on the side as a hobby, because, you know, as the rest of us, we've all been watching YouTube since it came out back in 2013. Well, I think it was 2013. 2012? Yeah, 2012. When it got first released as a YouTube, instead of being, you know, just somewhere that companies can talk to each other about, you know, more company-oriented things, or the dating website that it tried to be, because the owner tried to pay women $20 US to check out videos of men sending in some dating videos or whatever. I don't know if that's true. Fact check me, because I would love to see if it is or not. But on that note, until next time, goodbye.